Here are 3 things you can do to a commercial property to add value without major renovation. So the first one is a rental reversion. Basically, what that means is increasing the rent. Now, obviously, you can't just increase the rent whenever you want. You have to justify the rental increase. So one of the great things about the current commercial property market is that rents are going up quite steadily and quite significantly year on year, particularly in the industrial and logistics area. So what you can do is you can buy a property that is slightly under rented, wait a couple of years. When the lease is subject to market review, you can increase the rent by 30-40%, and that's going to directly increase the value of your property by 30-40% as well. So number 2 is a change of use. Okay, what does change of use mean? Basically changing the use case for one property to another. Sometimes that requires a development approval or a DA, sometimes it doesn't. For example, let's say you have a nice corner house in the middle of a heavy residential area. You can apply for a DA to change that into a childcare center. The moment the DA gets approved to become a childcare center, you have potentially increased the value of the property without doing any renovations. Number 3 is a tenancy upgrade. Okay, so imagine you've got 2 shops side by side. One is leased out to a mom and dad news agency, and one is leased out to a well-established medical center. Which property do you think is worth more? Which property do you think investors will pay more for? Well, most of the time, it'll be the medical center. Just by swapping it out to a better grade tenancy, you've increased the value of the property. So if you want to learn how to continue to add value to commercial properties, then definitely hit the link below.